And I'll tell you what, let me just append a little bit of an extra question, because we did get a question from the audience, from somebody in Brazil who's watching us online.
Oh.
And let me just, I'm going to give you some link. I hope it links. Brazil is a person from Sao Paulo is writing in saying, Brazil is a country where the best science efforts were powerless against an anti-science government. Is there any hope of a vaccine against science denialism? So I think it's a great question, and I wonder how you think about that in the context of your role as a communicator.
We have an online question from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Are we seeing any regulations in terms of the environmental impact of blockchain?
Well, that's a good question. Renee from Brazil asks us, humans are social creatures, so why don't we actually design more for social aspects?
Yeah, social. Now this is actually good. So and we had a question from the audience along that line as well. Like, how do we build in, people are irrational and, unpredictable and stuff. Is that increasingly going to become a problem as robots and AI sort of interact in the real world? Actually, let's stick with you, Phil.
Sure. So we're kind of in an age where, when we're learning about things, we want to be able to trust the source. When you ask Alexa to give you some information on something, she doesn't necessarily say, and this is where I found it from. How do you think about that? This is sorry, I should preface this. This is a question from the online audience.
I think it's a great question.